Hello everyone, welcome to Homework Help. If you find the video useful, please subscribe to the channel. In this video, we'll solve a complex number problem. As per the problem, determine the value of z in standard form. We are given the equation z minus 8 equals I times 7 minus 2 times z bar. Z is a complex number. We have to solve this given equation to find the value of z. Z bar represents the complex conjugate of complex number z. Complex conjugate of a complex number is an expression which has the same real and imaginary terms but opposite sign between the real and imaginary terms. In order to solve this equation to find the value of z, we have to use a complex number for z in standard form. Let's assume z is equal to a plus bi. Therefore, z bar, the complex conjugate, is equal to a minus bi. We can use these complex numbers in the given equation. So the equation becomes a plus bi minus 8 equals I times 7 minus 2 times a minus bi. Next, we can simplify the expression on the right side. We should distribute negative 2 into the parentheses. Next, we can distribute I into the parentheses. As you may know, I square is equal to negative 1. In the next step, we can replace I square with negative 1. Two b times negative 1 is equal to negative 2b. In this step, we have a complex number on both sides of the equation. We can rearrange the terms to write them in standard form. On the left side, a and negative 8 are real terms, and bi is the imaginary term. On the right side, negative 2b is the real term, and 7i and negative 2ai are imaginary terms. Next, we can factor out I from the imaginary terms on the right side. Now we have the complex numbers in standard form. Two complex numbers are equal to each other if their real terms and imaginary terms are equal to each other. That means a minus 8, the real term in the complex number on the left side, should be equal to negative 2b, the real term in the complex number on the right side of the equation. So our first equation is a minus 8 equals negative 2b. On the left side, the imaginary term is bi. On the right side, the imaginary term is 7 minus 2ai. Therefore, b should be equal to 7 minus 2a. These are the two equations we have to solve to find the values of a and b, which we will use to find z. These two equations are linear equations. We can solve them using the substitution method. We can do substitution for b. In the first equation, we can replace b with 7 minus 2a. Next, we can distribute negative 2 into the parentheses. Next, we can gather a terms on the left side of the equation. We should subtract 4a from both sides. A minus 4a is equal to negative 3a. Because the coefficient of a is 1, 1 minus 4 is equal to negative 3. Next, we can combine the number terms, negative 8 and negative 14. We should add 8 to both sides. Negative 14 plus 8 is equal to negative 6. We can isolate a on the left side by dividing both sides by negative 3. Negative 6 divided by negative 3 is equal to positive 2. This is the value of a. Next, we can use this value of a to find the value of b. We can use this equation. We can replace a with 2. I get b equals 3. Therefore, z is equal to 2 plus 3i because a is equal to 2 and b is equal to 3. This should be the final answer for this problem. So these are the steps you have to keep in mind to solve this type of problem. I hope you'll find this video useful. Please share it, like it, and subscribe to Homework Help. Thank you very much and have a nice day. Bye.